And it will come as no surprise just who he's come to see.
Hey!
Hello!
I made it!
You made it!
From the moment he laid eyes on Kim, Chris knew she was the one.
Come in, I can't believe you're finally here.
Yeah, I think it was love at first sight with Kim. Definitely.
And when she came out to the farm, it was obvious a love match had been made. Chris has already won Kim's heart, so today he's forsaking romance to carry out the ultimate act of love, meeting her family.
This is Chris. I'll start at the start. I'll start with my dad.
Oh, mate, meeting a girl's father. Any guy that says he's not nervous, he's full of shit. Like.
Paul, my
Hey,
father.
Paul, how are you?
Hey, Chris.
Good, thanks. Oh, wait a bit.
And even my dad said he's really nice, so I think that's, yeah, a bit of something to go on, and yeah, I'm just really happy with how things are going.
Oh, yeah, good boss. I can honestly see myself with Kim for the rest of my life. Like, I mean, I don't think I've clicked, and maybe it has taken me this long to find the right one.
As we reach the final chapter, the farmers today return to where it all began 6 weeks ago, when they were just 6 lonely hearts looking for love.
I can still remember how nervous I was the first time I came here to meet all the girls. Potentially, you know, one of these girls could have been the love of my life.
Chris is first to arrive. His search for love led him straight into the arms of Kim. But with the passing of time, is love still in the air?
Chris!
Hey, Nat, how are you?
How are you?
Good, thanks.
Can I have a big hug?
Yeah, any day.
Welcome.
Yeah, good to see you again.
You look great.
Oh, thanks.
Do I detect a man in love? Tell me.
Well, you just met.
I don't know. You've got a glow. You've got a glow.
I don't know. Could be.
All right. Well, you're the first one here, so why don't you go in there, sit down and relax.
Will do.
All right.
Okay,
See you soon.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Brought back some memories. I guess it was a bit different to last time. I wasn't as nervous, and was looking forward to catching up with all the guys and have a beer and talk about what's happened over the last few months.
She's the first of the women to arrive, and coming back today is a very different experience from when she was last here, when she was one of 10 women vying for the attentions of Farmer Chris.
You know, it sort of brought back all the memories of the first time, and, you know, I'd never met him, didn't know sort of what he was going to think of me and if we were going to get along and all this sort of thing, so it was really exciting to come back.
John's girl Jodie is next to arrive.
How are you? I'm good. I remember you. I remember you too.
I was so excited about coming here today to find out which girls the farmers had chosen, because, yeah, it's very intriguing.
Chris, you've had your eye on one girl right from the start. Tell me about her.
Yeah, I guess from the first moment I met Kim, I could feel an attraction straight away. She's absolutely stunning, but just the personality to go with it, to match. I mean, I don't think I've ever met anyone as beautiful and as like my best friend too.
Do you still get butterflies when you're around her? Does your heart jump a beat?
Yeah, of course. Every time I look at her, it's from the first moment I saw her, and I can still remember that moment. I'm nervous more than anything, but
You and me both.
definitely started being in love with her. I don't think yeah.
Do you think she's in love with you?
Yeah, I honestly think she is.
Let's get her in and see what she says about it. Let's see what she has to say.
Yeah. Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
It's good.
Hello. Oh, I can feel the electricity in the air with you two. My goodness. Kim, how do you feel about Chris?
Gosh.
Is it serious?
Yeah, it is serious. Yeah. Well, we've spent a bit of time together, you know, since the farm stay and things, and it is serious.
So do you love him?
Yeah, I do. I love Chris. Yeah, he's great. He's a really great guy.
You got that part right. I was worried what you were going to say. Because I said, yeah, I love her. And then I thought, I wonder what if she doesn't say that she loves me.
No, he's great. He really is.
So the big question is, has this farmer found a wife?
I don't know. He's got a girlfriend, I think, and, you know,
Girlfriend's a good start.
girlfriend's a good start. We'll see how we go.
I could actually see a future married with Kim, and I think I know I'd be happy.
Hello, what have we got here? So is this Sarah or Jane or Kathy or Kimmy? I thought she had blonde hair.
Yeah, he said she was blonde.
Yeah. I see.
So you exchanged the L word?
Yeah, I love Kim.
Yeah.
Well done.
Great day for a wedding. Kim will be happy with the weather.
Today, 1 year after they met, Chris and Kim are getting married.
A bit bloody nervous, actually. Didn't think I would be, but it's what I've been wanting, so... But yeah, it's a bit like running on for a footy grand final, isn't it?
Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's really happening today.
Downtown, his bride-to-be is still coming to grips with the whirlwind romance.
I think it really was love at first sight. Well, definitely for him. For me, I was a little bit more reserved, but it didn't take long to catch up. He sent me a really nice text today saying it's going to be the best day of our lives and all that stuff, so yeah, and it will be, so yeah, pretty excited.
Kim's my best friend. She's always there for me. And yeah, just the sort of person I want to spend my life with.
It's meant to be, I think, quite tight.
Will you hurry up with the corset already?
Is that it?
I think so.
Too tight. It's a bit like the Cinderella story, isn't it?
Oh my goodness gracious me.
Isn't that cool? You got your earrings in? Yes.
I really look like a bride now.
Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. That's just so beautiful.
Oh, I know I'm going to cry and I can't because it's not waterproof mascara. Okay. It's good, it's good.
Ten minutes to go, boys. We heading?
Head inside.
Getting into the cars and just sitting in the back with my dad. Here we go. Just thinking, wow, we're going to the church. With Chris, I just love him because I just believe that I'm meant to be with him, and he's just a wonderful person, and we both make each other feel really good about each other and, you know, heading in the same direction in life and want the same things out of life.
Waiting in the church, I kept looking down the aisle and time seemed to stand still for a bit, and I was getting a bit anxious, I think. Kim just makes me a happier person. I guess, you know, having someone so beautiful and be my best friend, yeah, I hate being apart from her.
My dear people, it's my pleasure this afternoon to welcome you to the wedding of Kimberly and Christopher.
Oh, she was absolutely stunning, just beautiful. Whew, shivers up the spine. From day one of meeting her to a year and 1 day later, getting to marry the girl of my dreams was just, yeah, I couldn't ask for a much better ending.
Kimberly and Christopher, have you come here freely and without reservation to give yourselves to each other in marriage?
We have.
Join your right hands and declare your consent before God and His church.
I, Christopher, take you, Kimberly, to be my wife. I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. I will love you and honour you all the days of my life.
Saying your vows and looking into his eyes, I was, committing myself to him for the rest of my life, and it's a really special moment.
I, Kimberly, take you, Christopher, to be my husband. I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. I will love you and honour you all the days of my life.
You may kiss the bride.
If I hadn't done Farmer Wants a Wife, I wouldn't be a married man and happier than I've ever been in my life. No, you got to give things a go. Never know if you don't give it a go.
Chris has given love a go, and it's paid off with the best prize a man could ask for.
Hey!
Here we are.
How are you, champ?
Hey, fellas. What's going on? How's it going, mate?
Good, good.
Sorry,
Sorry,
yeah, good.
Of all the farmers, Brad's journey to find love has been the most complicated.
G'day, ladies. How are you? Welcome.
He invited Mel and Jane to stay on his farm.
Hey, Jane.
But within days, he dropped a bombshell.
In the lead up to this process, I met somebody totally unexpectedly, and she became really special.
Despite there being another woman on his mind, Brad soon fell for Melanie.
Yeah, my feelings for you are there. I'm attracted to you. I will be definitely making a final decision whether I can, see a future with Mel or whether I'm gonna, choose the other girl that I've met.
Yeah, we've had a little wager of it, yeah, who's hooked up and who's not.
Okay, so what's the odds on me?
No,
Hooked up or am I not?
No, we thought they'd be too scared of your mung bean soup and your meditation.
Quite possibly.
That's what we thought you lucked out there, mate.
Brad's not your stereotypical farmer, but he's a nice bloke. He's kind heart, and we love to stir the piss out of him.
For Farmer Brad, the last couple of months have been interesting, to say the least. 2 girls on his farm and a mystery woman waiting in the wings, he had his bases covered. But has he hit a home run in the game of love?
So, Brad, how do you look over the last few months? How has the experience been for you?
Ooh, that's a tough one. It's been an interesting journey. I mean, there's been ups and downs, Nat. It's hasn't always been easy.
When we last saw Brad, he was torn between Mel and his mystery woman. But a choice had to be made.
Hello.
Hi.
How you going?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Mwah.
How are you?
I want to come here and see Mel today, out of my environment, see her in her environment, seeing if there is a possibility that we may or may not have a future together.
Considering building just about up here.
This would be beautiful.
Mel lives on a property several hours north of Sydney, and her love of the quiet life is one of the reasons Brad was drawn to her.
Oh, wow, look at that.
But it became apparent their love of nature was all they had in common.
Beautiful. Doesn't make you just want to jump off on a hang glide or something like that?
No. Come here.
My hesitations about Mel at this stage are, I find it hard to bring out her lightheartedness. That cheeky fun streak that's really important to me in a partner. So did I hear a lyrebird before?
I don't know. What do they sound like?
Oh, he was telling me a joke and a lie.
I did get a chance to see his sense of humour, and I think I kind of worked out that maybe our sense of humour was a little bit different from each other's.
Well, the city break probably didn't go as well as it probably could have been.
So what do you reckon about Brad, eh?
He's got a secret, there's no doubt about that.
He's
not telling us.
No, he's not.
But no, he's got something. He's excited. He's not down, is he?
No, he's definitely not upset about it.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you reckon?
Oh, he's obviously got another woman.
You reckon?
Yeah. I reckon there's another girl.
It's done. Solved.
I do have a little bit of a surprise for you. I decided to enter into a relationship with a beautiful woman who I met probably a couple of weeks before the show. And I thought, if we entered a relationship at that point, you know, if a month or 2 months down the track it fizzled, I would have really kicked myself.
Do you see it as you were keeping your options open at that time?
Yes, definitely keeping my options open at that point.
Shall we bring her out?
Let's.
I can't wait to meet her.
Samara.
Yeah. Samara. Let's meet Samara. The most controversial of all our farmers would have to be Brad, after he served up the biggest surprise of all. There was a third woman in the running for his affections, a woman he met before the show.
You know, I'm just going to follow my head and my heart.
Well, as it turns out, we finally get to meet his mystery woman.
Shall we bring her out?
Let's.
I can't wait to meet her.
Samara.
Samara. Let's meet Samara.
Good to see you again. This is Samara, this is
Hi,
Nat.
Samara, lovely to meet you. I've heard all about you. Bit of a surprise. Yes. So nice to see you. Have a seat. Look at you two. Oh. Thank you so much for coming. What made you stand by Brad through this experience?
I don't actually know. I just went with my gut and kept myself open to other experiences as well.
Must have been hard.
Yeah, I missed him a lot because we were speaking on the phone every day and then we couldn't, and that was probably the hardest bit, and not seeing him, yeah.
And were there any times where you thought, I'm going to pull the pin, I can't be involved in this, I have to just let him go?
A couple of times, yeah. Yeah, I just thought, oh, this is ridiculous and oh, can I be bothered hanging around? But it wasn't that often, probably a couple of times, and I just got over it and kept myself really busy during that time.
It's a very special woman to yeah, just stay open to it. And I guess she had pretty strong feelings for me, which I feel really, that's a wonderful thing. That's really beautiful.
So you think you found the one?
Who knows? Could be. Could be, yeah. She's definitely got a lot of the qualities that I really admire in a woman, and so I hope that she is the one.
Brad pulled out the twist of the day, bringing in a girl he met prior to the show.
Wow! What's going on?
This is the girl that I met just briefly before the show started, and this is the girl who I ended up with.
Craig!
How are we going?
Craig is the last of our farmers to arrive. But with a limp and a walking stick, the question begs, has the battle of love taken its toll?
She hasn't been rough with you, has she?
That's it, the women knocked me around all that 10 days they spent with me.
When Craig began this journey, he was a man with a broken heart.
Did it all right?
I did.
But when Erin and Deanna arrived on his farm, it was clear he was on the mend.
Hello, how are you?
See that?
That's good.
He immediately fell for Erin
You're beautiful.
and bonded with her son Lucas.
Really all gone?
But Craig knew Deanna was more suited to country life.
It's 2 roads I can go down there, so hopefully I picked the right choice.
In his search for a wife, as Craig followed his head or his heart.
How are you feeling today?
Yeah, no, I couldn't be happier the way the whole series went. And yeah, the girl I picked, yeah, I really like her a lot. And yeah, very good.
But you are the lucky last here, so why don't you go and limp inside?
Yep, no worries.
Do you need a hand or you should be right?
Nah, should
go
be
take a
sweet.
seat.
Football injuries? I just know, footy injury, just tore all the ligaments in my knee.
When we left here, you know, with all the 60 chicks here, was it what you expected?
Probably even better than I thought, actually, like the way it all turned out. So I just was in a bit of fun, and then, yeah, fall in love at the end of it was pretty different for me.
The L word. The L word.
Holy golly.
As the boys celebrate Craig's declaration of love, it's the first time our 6 farmers have been back together since this journey began.
A footy mishap has Craig nursing an injured knee. But with no girl in sight, is he also nursing a broken heart? Craig, how do you look back over the last few months?
Pretty well positive, really. Like, yeah, it made me a better person. And, yeah, I found a girl that I really got a lot in common with, and, yeah, I really like her. Mummy's back.
By the time Erin and Deanna left his farm, Craig had only one girl on his mind. And it was her door he went knocking on when it was time to choose his girl.
Hi. G'day, Erin. How you going?
Good, how are you?
Do that. Ugh. Surprised to see me?
Yes, very much so. It was a long wait up to today, but seeing him actually rock up at the door was lovely. Here you are.
Huh?
Here you are.
That's it.
Have a good trip?
But it wasn't just Erin who Craig came to see.
Lucas? Can you come here? Come here. He's got something for you. What is it?
I don't mind.
Are you sure?
Do you want it?
It's like a sheep.
It's nearly a sheep and dog. Yeah, I've missed Lucas a lot. They left an answer on my answer machine, and he said, "Hello, Farmer Craig," in his little voice, and you know, I kept playing it over because it really won me over.
Are you excited to see Farmer
If I was to come home to that every day, I'd be a pretty happy man. Yeah, I know, I've had girlfriends since I broke up and that, but I've never felt as strongly as I have for you. And like, as soon as you come back to town, like, everyone can pick it up.
With him and I, it's not so much, oh my God, butterflies and, you know, it's a real feeling.
I'm crazy mad over you. Like, since she's left and that, I think I was totally lost since she's left, eh? And just to hear your voice again, oh, that's the go. She's yeah, mended the broken heart for sure. I couldn't ask for a better girl than Erin.
The chemistry between this love-struck pair was undeniable.
Are you gonna kiss me?
Do you want me to? Then we go to bed.
But 1 month on, does Erin's heart still belong to Craig? I noticed that Erin's not here today.
Yeah, well, she's had a wedding to go to over to Canada, so she's gone over there for 2 or 3 months maybe, but, you know, we left on good terms.
What is it that you like about her?
Well, I suppose there's everything to like about her. Like, there hasn't been a dull moment with her, and, you know, she's the kind of girl that you could get up every day of your life and be happy and look over it, and, you know, she's not too hard in the eyes either.
Do you miss her?
I miss her a little, yeah.
And what do you see happening now?
She reckons I'm a good bloke, so she says she's coming back. So, yeah, if she comes back, you know, I'll probably go up there and pick her up, and, yeah, we'll come back down the bush and give it a go.
Hey, how you?
How are you?
Well, how are you?
Good to see you.
It turns out, after leaving John's farm, Jodie had a change of heart.
And then when I was told to leave, I think my feelings towards him had changed from a definite no to perhaps there might be something here.
She then called John with the news he'd been longing to hear.
Yeah, I think she was sort of disappointed that she sort of said those things, and maybe she wanted to spend more time on the farm, and maybe she wanted to spend more time with me.
So that's where we're heading today, in the big bad city.
Big smoke.
Are you prepared?
I reckon I can handle it.
Yeah.
It's a far cry from downtown Deniliquin, but the city is where John will have to move if he and Jodie are to have a future. But making friends of his own might be a problem.
Not many people sort of talk to you. How you going,
John reminded me of the Crocodile Dundee, Paul Hogan. He was actually walking through the streets saying hello to people.
How you going? So do you know anyone here? You know, if things did happen with Jodie, yeah, I'd sort of be prepared to compromise something, whether it be moving down here for 12 months or whatever. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. It's really big, isn't it?
It seems things are finally heading in the right direction for John and Jodie. But will they still be on track when we catch up with them in a month's time? If anyone's farm had people talking, it was John's.
and the boys are keen to find out exactly what went on.
Hey, mate.
How you going, John? How's things?
I had heard a bit of a rumour about John and the girls, a bit of dilemma on the farm, so I was pretty interested to get the story on that one.
Two come and two go, and then they threw another one in.
Really? Oh, another one?
Fair dinkum, so you ditched her and then...
Mate, you did have the draft.
Oh, nice work.
Jeez, I feel.
You were the one that said to me right at the beginning that you were looking for a wife.
Yep.
What are you thinking now?
I'm still pretty keen to settle down, but I mean, yeah, Jodie obviously isn't the ideal woman that I'd probably end up marrying, and so it's maybe just better off just staying great friends and yeah, looking for that perfect woman that I'm after.
Well, let's bring her in. Let's see what she has to say.
Righto.
Here she is.
Hey.
That's good.
See?
Hey, Nat. How are you?
Good to see you again. You too.
Have a seat. Thank you.
It has been a bit of a roller coaster, I believe, this whole experience for you.
It has. It's been quite surreal. We've had a few adventures along the way.
It's life.
It's life. No, it's been good, and he's now become my friend. Like, get along like a house on fire.
And anything more than friends, do you think?
I mean, not at the moment.
So, do you think it was the farm that frightened you off, the isolation, or do you think it was...
Yeah. That was a big thing for me. It's like a different world.
You missed your coffees, didn't you?
Yeah. I had a really... I mean, it wasn't just that. I think it was just that.
You're a princess.
No, stop it.
I know you're fighting like a couple.
No, I just didn't realise how isolating it actually was. Yeah.
So maybe time will tell.
Maybe.
You get to know each other.
Yeah, well, you never know. You got to come back and pick your gumboots up. So.
I left my shower cap there too, so...
Strategic move. She wants to come back and visit you on the farm.
I've come down to Sydney to just try and get her to drop her guard a little bit and just tell me, is she interested or is she not?
Kitchen. Yeah, you weren't meant to look up there. Seeing Gus today's been the most nerve-wracking. I'm not sure why. I don't know whether or not it's sort of... I feel that decisions have to be made today.
From day one, Brooke has been a closed book. But tonight, Gus is hoping she'll finally start talking about matters of the heart.
Do you enjoy going out to restaurants?
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
But it seems love isn't quite on Brooke's mind.
Other questions?
I think we've got past the talking about the weather and that kind of thing. You know, I came down here to find out a bit about Brooke and, yeah, I'm not going to beat around the bush anymore.
Still unsure how Brooke feels about him, Gus is about to lay his cards down for the last time. But will he play a winning hand?
Hey, Gus.
Hi, Natalie.
Good to see you again.
You too.
What's been happening?
Lots has been happening.
Lots?
Lots has been happening, Natalie, since we last saw you.
Are you a changed man?
I'd like to think it hasn't changed me too much, but I've certainly learned a few things about myself and about life and about girls, and yeah, it's been fun.
Why don't you go inside and catch up with the boys? And I'll catch up with you soon.
Shall do. See ya.
So how'd you go with it, mate? Good?
Yeah, I had fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was different to what I thought.
Yeah. Pillow fights and lingerie.
Yeah, that was...
There was none of that.
It didn't happen. What about tears?
Any tears?
You don't have any tears?
Yeah, I had quite a few tears. He's talking about the girls, not you.
Are you okay, mate? You know, like...
So, Gus, coming into this, how confident were you that you would meet someone that you were honestly attracted to?
Didn't know what to expect, and I was sort of curious as to what kind of girls we were going to meet. But after reading the profiles, I got a bit excited.
And which girl excited you the most?
Brooke, always, right from the start, was my top pick.
Has anything happened that has made you doubt your feelings for her?
Well, on the farm, I mean, Brooke played a very tight hand and gave nothing away. But I put all my cards down, and I don't often do that, and she didn't really give me much back.
The lady in question.
All right.
Thank you. How are you? Good. You look gorgeous. Wow. Well, I've had a nice chat here to your friend. Where do you think it went wrong?
I don't know that I wouldn't say that it went wrong, but we didn't probably get that sort of time to get to know each other straight off, sort of.
I had a bit of a theory for a while that you didn't think that I was available or...
Did I say that?
That I was never in this to find a wife. Did you ever think that?
Possibly. You know, when you're sort of trying to decide whether or not someone likes you.
On the first night, though, you wouldn't sit on the couch beside me.
Well, no, I don't know. No.
You seem disappointed. Are you disappointed at how this has turned out?
Disappointed, but not devastated. Said to myself, well, if I meet someone that I see some potential with, I'll give it a fair shot. And I'd say that I did that.
So do you see a future for you at all? Will you keep in contact or...?
Our paths will cross many times, I'm sure.
Do you hope they will?
I'm sure they will. And yeah, I hope that we do keep in touch and that it's not...
G'day, Suzie.
Hello, how are you doing? Very
Good
well.
to see
And you too.
That's all right.
Come on in. Yeah, I was quite chuffed. I mean, it was great to see him because obviously I think he's fantastic.
Oh, so
You're looking pretty sharp today,
so I need something, do I?
Hey,
Some fashion
you're looking
advice.
pretty sharp today. I'm quite impressed.
I'm in the big smoke.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I
Scrub
got
up for
your
the
best.
occasion?
Yep. I'd like to believe that, you know, there's a chance for a bit of a future there. She, you know, she's just a great person. So, you know, you'd be mad if you weren't interested.
Drew's finally got his girl. And after weeks of playing the friendship card, he and Suzie can now be open about how they really feel.
Glad you're happy.
Happy? I'm always happy.
No, but in the situation, how things have worked out and that sort of stuff. It's very fucking
You're cute. You're cute, Drew.
good.
Mm.
You're not too bad yourself.
Thank you, honey.
It has taken me back to the school days, the feelings where you get the butterflies in the stomach. So I feel about 16 at the moment.
Next to come down the home straight on this road to love is larrikin farmer Drew. Hello.
How are you?
I'm well, and you? More importantly, how
not
are
too
you?
bad.
How does it feel to be back to, you know, where it all started?
I suppose a lot different. I'm not as nervous, and it's a difference because there was 10 girls here before. Now there's only one this time.
Well, Chris is in there. Why don't you go inside and join him, and
No
I
worries.
will be catching up with you soon.
All right.
Last but not least is Drew. But can this lovable larrikin be serious for long enough to talk about matters of the heart? So, Drew, right from the word go, you had a photo of Suzie and you were instantly attracted to her. What is it that you like about her?
You know, she's just a good chick. She's funny, she's outgoing, she's friendly, and she's got a great heart, really warm.
So is it more than just a friendship?
Oh, I suppose you can call it a bit more than a friendship, yeah. So, we're courting. I suppose you could say courting.
It's all very official.
I suppose it's official.
Do you think you're falling in love?
Love's a really easy word to say and really hard to mean, so...
All right, well, I reckon we just get Suzie out
Yeah,
here
we'll
and
get
see
her
what
out.
she thinks.
Yeah, she might say something completely different, eh?
Let's meet your girlfriend.
My girlfriend, all right, we'll bring my girlfriend in.
Let's
Better
meet
get used to
Suzie.
saying it, eh? Hey. Hi, Suze. Good to see you.
How are you? Very well. What's been happening since the city break?
He came to Sydney once and I've been to Mudgee.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was good fun. I just like hanging with Drew. He's fun.
Do you think you're falling for each other? Do you think this could be love?
You never know. There's potential there, I reckon. That's the type of girl that I could fall in love with.
Suzie? What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think Drew's tops. And, you know, I don't see him for a couple of weeks and it feels like heaps longer than that. So that's pretty huge for me.
So it could be your first boyfriend.
Could be, Nat. I'll keep you updated.
Sue's got the potential to be my wife. I suppose only time will tell. Oh, she's a top chick. Of course, I'd be mad if I didn't have a crack at it.
It's been an incredible journey.